What's up, everybody? The Wardrobe back for more fun unboxing. So this is now my fifth unboxing tonight. I am going to give my shame spiel I've been given the whole time, because I don't know who's watching which ones. But basically, a couple things happen. Rocky's War Room is doing, this is 2020 September. Rocky's War Room is doing a Paint-A-Con, so he and McMurray and some others. Going to be a great lineup in late September of 2020. He's going to do a 24-hour Paint-A-Con, and so he's going to be on video the whole time doing something. So they're kind of getting themselves kind of set up for that. Well, I thought, well, I want to do something too as well, but I'm not going to go on 24 hours, but I'm going to try to set some goals to really be aggressive in my painting more than I normally am. We'll see. It seems like oftentimes I do that. It doesn't seem to work out. It's interesting. So it'll be kind of an interesting kind of observation to see what happens there. But anywho, so I've been thinking about something to get, either just kind of maybe just finishing some minis I had, but come on, that's ridiculous. Or maybe just getting some more stuff to kind of round out some of the stuff I'm doing in World War II. Again, gosh, why do that when you can go a whole new thing? So one of the things that I was doing was I was watching Modeling for Advantage. They unboxed the new starter set, Team World War III, Team Yankee starter set. Well, that's cool. I love their videos. Go check out their channel. It's amazing. But so I thought, you know what, Team Yankee. So while I'm watching that video, Miniature Market, which is my local store, which I'm fortunate to have as a local store, had their starter set, 9 of them. So I'm like, you know what, that's cool. I'm going to think about that. Came back the next night. I thought about it. I went online, just did a little research. They're sold out. Less than 24 hours. I'm like, holy cow. So I looked at what else they had. I thought about some stuff. I thought about buildings. I thought about this. And I thought, dang, so I did it. They had one World War III Team Yankee set. That's going to be my last unboxing. That's coming up. But I needed some competitors for those British. So I bought some Russian stuff. You saw me. I got Yuri's Wolves. That was another unboxing video. I did that. So that's had some things in it. I got kind of round out the Russian stuff. I got a Spandrel AT platoon. And then some troops. So I can show that. I'm going to show that and share that in the last one, I think. So let's look at this. This is Potecknov Bears. Kevin, hello again. You got me till the third period starts at the Canucks game. Oh, nice. This is playoffs, right? For the St. Louis Blues, I think, are out of it. So I don't keep that much up with it. Just anyway, but go Canucks, I guess. Why not? Because you're on my channel, so I'm going to root for them. So thanks for coming on again. Appreciate it. So I better hurry up. Don't want you to miss any hockey. You're not going to miss hockey, I don't think. Sounds like, because I don't think this is as good as hockey, probably. So there you go. This is so I had to get him some helicopters. You'll see that in the next unboxing video. So let's open this bad boy up and see. Oh, let me read the back here. Oh, so real quick. So I didn't realize as I started down this quick journey, not quick, I've been thinking about it for a while, that this is Team Yankee is actually the first version. They are now rolling out lately. I don't know how long it's been, but World War III Team Yankee is what they've got. They don't even, as far as I know, they don't have troops for it yet. So, and I didn't realize that, but thankfully, the British box that I have, that'll be my last unboxing, and the next one that'll happen after this video, is the new one. So it's got the new rule book and all that. And I thought, you know, that's fine. They say the cards work. All this stuff still works, right? It's just like World War II. Any models will work. So Team Yankee. What I meant was when I say World War II, you can buy World War II models and they work with any World War II game. Well, it's a World War III game. This will work with it. So the cards and models will all work. Cool. I did just unbox Yuri's and it came with the new rule book, the new mini rule book. So that's pretty awesome. So this comes with a Team Yankee mini rule book, which I thought was the old version. This might have the old version. I don't know. 5 plastic T-72s, including tank commanders, 2 Heinz. Woohoo! Always like the Heinz. 2 decal sheets, which is awesome. And 6 unit cards. So I'm not a decal guy, but the fact that they include them will encourage me to try to put them on. So all right. Don't need to take them out, but we got some tank commanders. Lots of them. We got 6. I'm not going to put tank commanders in every unit. I'll just pick 1 or 2. Clear flight bases. I should probably magnetize those. Clear bases for the helicopters, which is fun. And new rule book comes with the new one, the mini one, World War III Team Yankee. Awesome. The assembly instructions, let's just see how they're. We don't need to pull out the rule book. I just did that. So there are the only options is open top, unbuttoned or buttoned. I don't really know these eras of tanks. I'm gonna have to learn that stuff. So I think Potecknov is a character probably in Team Yankee. I'm interested in kind of researching that. I read Team Yankee in the 90s, and I love that book. Like that. This just gets me excited. Just is like so cool. That's why I like sets. I like the idea you can buy it and you get everything you need. Now, I do like the fact that having opponents is cool, but or not opponents, opposing pieces. You know what I mean? Like the set that they were selling that they sold out of. But I didn't really want to do Americans, so I'm kind of fine with that. I was excited about doing British initially. So cool looking. I'll keep them in the plastic just to protect them for the hind, which is cool. And then just like on the other set, comes with a bunch of, the 200s and all that stuff. So you can have a different company. Pretty fun. I think that's exciting. I will definitely try it. All right, so there's some unboxings of these that they really get into details and stuff. Looks like they're just like someone else was talking about. It looks like there's a little scuffing there. That's fine. Ah, the hind. Look at that thing, man. Bad boy. Boom. I've always liked the hind. I wish that was a really cool looking helicopter. I'm sure they probably have different versions. Boy, that gun is asking to be broken off there. Anybody watch Firefly? They had a hind helicopter for a spaceship. They had it like broken off here, and it's pretty fun. You put rock, anyway. The rotors, I hear the rotors are a problem. Oh wow, like you have to glue these rotors on. That seems like a problem waiting to happen. Wow. Be careful cutting those off there. Yeah, and the tab that keeps them on there. Wow, that is fascinating to me. Got your rocket pods there. That is so cool. Yeah, closer you get, the better on this one. The wings, the wheels. Yeah, that rotor is fascinating. I have to really take care of that. And someone said, it'd be really hard to magnetize it because it's such a small pin. Interesting. And then your T-72 tanks. Again, I'm pretty, the quality of the plastic is nice, nice details in there. I like again, like I said in the last one, I like the rounded turrets. I've always liked those. Always thought those were kind of cool. Lots of little detail on there that are built in, and I don't have to assemble them, so that's cool. I'm a non-assembly guy. I would be fine if these were resin bodies, metal bodies, but I'm super happy I don't have to build these tracks and do things like that. So now it sure looks like everything that I'm seeing is recommending that you build the bodies. Maybe not on these. Yeah, you build the bodies and the wheels, and you don't put the wheels on until you've painted the body, because all these have skirts, and the skirts all cover the wheels. So they're really suggesting you do that before you paint and stuff. And I'm assuming you can't really assemble these after you've put I don't know. I'll have to kind of look at that and mess around with that, because I'm more of a fan of putting it all together, but I get not being able to paint these wheels because they'll be partially covered, and it's messier. So I'll have to see about that. Anyway, there's 5 of them. It's cool. I don't know there's not much to show. We could drop them. Fortunately, it's for the most part, it's fine. It's cool. There's the main gun, which is kind of an interesting, like different sections or something. So little mine clearing things. The machine guns are pretty hardcore. I mean, everything in this Cold War Gone Hot compared to World War II, holy mackerel. Got a tank over there. Someone else did this, so that was interesting. Can I reach it without? Okay, hold on. It's going to get a traditional Sherman. I'm not going to use the Firefly because that 17-pound, or that big gun on there is a I mean, I can fit this inside that. That's pretty crazy, man. I mean, I'm assuming the scale's right. Holy crap. I mean, this totally fits inside the tank. You can't really see it there, but man. I mean, the big cats got pretty big, right, compared to the Sherman even. So this is magnetized. This is the way they used to include magnets, which I thought was pretty cool. Not anymore, boys. It's a different world, boys and girls. All right, well, that's that. So that's the a lot of assembling to do here. So that is Potecknov's bears. I'm going to look at, wait, T72. Oh, there we go. Okay, I got the cards here. Sorry, I forgot to show you the cards. So, we got a lot of comments here. Assault Landing Company. So you need troops for that. Fortunately, I bought some. So very cool. You can have the Assault Landing Company Red Banner or Afghan. I'm going to do Red Banner because I'm going to do that. So Assault Helicopter, T72 Tank Company, T72 Tank Company, Red Banner. I'm not sure what the difference is. Tank Battalion, Red Banner. So it's just getting to all the details and the special rules, blitz, move, and all that. And then a Red Banner Motor Division. What's involved in that? I'm going through these fast. I don't expect you to be able to read these. I'll have to do a separate video about building it out for Team Yankee. Like I said, Team Yankee is not going to be my primary rule set, probably, but who knows, right? I might find that I really enjoy it. So I'm going to keep this stuff separate here. What is this? That's that. Okay, so all right, so now I have 2 rule books. It's fine. It's 1985, and the Cold War has just gone hot, boys. That's fun times. I'm really, well, it's always exciting. The beginning of a project is always exciting, isn't it, boys and girls? Even like clip encounters. Well, I want super careful with that rotor. And okay, so let's not watch the wardrobe or tie or whatever. Try to get these. Oh, I know how they went. Should have looked in there before I just tore in there. Nope, I'm not gonna feel like that either. That is hilarious. All right, well, I'm not gonna break anything, so I'm not gonna mess around with that and be silly. But I like it. Got the good tanks. Got a lot of tanks there. I guess for World War III, it's not that many because they'll all blow up in the first turn. So, especially with me commanding them. All right, everybody. That's that. Let's look at the comments before I show you the last thing that I'll be unboxing. Let me look. So, Modeling for Advantage is saying they should have magnets in the helo stands. That would be awesome. Guess I should have unboxed everything, right? Careful, kids, when using a knife. I don't want to cut any of the. Fair enough. Woo. Sweet. So these are the small magnets I was talking about. So I bought some magnets that were like this thick. Isn't that crazy? What was I thinking? But this is several magnets. That's awesome. So thank you so much for saying that. Oh, and they have 2 different heights of flight stands. Doggone it. Doggone Battlefront. Is it already cracked though? No. Man, so beautiful. That's fantastic, man. Oh, I see. So there's a base. So you put that on there. Like that. Cool. Very cool. Where does that go? I have to look into that. Is this for dice? Thanks, Modeling for Advantage. No, I got to make sure I keep track of them. So basically, I need to buy a bunch of these because there's a bunch of World War II stuff and some other stuff I'd like to magnetize. I've never really magnetized, taken the time to do that. And I think I'd like to try some things like that, especially flight stands. I need to get more World War II airplanes, and I need to magnetize them. Pardon me a minute. I need to go tape this. I don't want to get lost. Yeah. Maybe I'll keep this tape in here because I might need it again. All right, everybody. So here comes the last. Oh, wait, I want to read all the comments because who knows it? What else will I discover? That's funny. I can't repack that box. Okay. Let's see here. Kevin, modeling for advantage. No, I wouldn't. I got a little bit of a deal. I sold some board games. Is how I got this. So I my budget was like zero, but I sold enough things. This went over my budget. But so what I do is every paycheck, I take a little chunk out and pull it out as cash and just keep it like basically keep a piggy bank. Essentially, I don't have a piggy bank, but I just keep a bank and just keep track of what I spend. And I just put it back in the bank if I spend it, via credit card, which is most everything. And basically, I went over my budget by. So I have two. I just do a little percent. Like it's not even is it a percent even? I don't know. Whatever it is, whatever my budget is, I'll just need to set aside a couple more paychecks or sell some more stuff to get my budget back up to zero and then start building it again. So I built it up and bought this. I'll tell you what, I started doing that a year and a half, 2 years ago, where I actually keep track of a budget and kind of set a goal of like every paycheck, just pull this out. It's like an allowance essentially. And I have no guilt about buying something like this. This was a lot of money. It was. And I guess I want to talk about it a little bit because I know it's really easy just to spend. And so, I mean, it is for me. I just spent, and it's crazy. But it's a lot less guilt for me when I set that budget for myself. And so, because before I'd be like freaking about buying a $50 game, which is like every game now. So, anyway, that's kind of how I did that. So, I would suggest everyone set a budget like that, but we all operate differently. So, the Hind reminds me of Rambo. Yep, Rambo. Interesting. I wonder if 1/72 scale model kits will work with Team Yankee. I think it's a little big for Team Yankee, but 1/72 would work with other games. I mean, they're gonna, yeah. So use brush-on glue for those helicopters would be my tip for the Gilas, having built and painted a few. Brush-on glue. So like regular model plastic glue, or what? What do you mean? Don't fall for that sub-assembly game, Tub. Why worry at painting bits? Okay, so are you saying modeling for advantage? Just go ahead and build it all out. Here, let me show you what's next. That'll be more interesting to look at than green while I look at the questions here. So that's gonna be my next video coming up right after I get off here. But I got a lot of comments here. So modeling for advantage, are you saying just build it out and don't worry about it? Because I would prefer to do it that way. Oh, and also T72 and T64 are different companies. You might want to consider saving the T72 for East German or Czech forces instead. T64 is Soviet only. Really? Check that out. Did I mix my cards already? Oh, shoot, man. Interesting. Boy, I'm learning all kinds of stuff. This is when it's nice to get on chat. So modeling for advantage not only has great videos, but you seem to have good insight. I think because again, I think you sell some of this stuff, right? So you have a pretty good insight about when stuff was built and what they were built for and all that. Okay, I thought I saved out I did, okay. Well, so it shows Soviet. Is that not accurate? I don't doubt what you're saying, but I'm just curious. Or are they just being liberal with their kind of national rules and who had what? Not surprising. Okay, what else? One set for rotors, one for stands. Oh, wait, the magnets? So you can magnetize the rotors? Oh, really, Gun Barrel? $2 magnets? Why don't you send them my way? You. Hey, that's a really funny video, by the way. I showed my wife that video. Gun Barrel and I are arch nemesis, so we're always battling. I would say I'm usually winning. And actually, he won this last one. He did a great video. I don't know how you did a compilation of all those videos. That's crazy. Sounds like mods flying out of your wallet. Tamiya Thin Cement. Yeah, just build them. So is that Tamiya Thin Cement what you're talking about, modeling for Advantage? Yeah, you can use T73 as Soviet, but you can't use T64 in any. Yeah, magnets for rotors. There's a socket for them where the rotors plug in exactly the same size magnets. Oh, okay. Well, I look forward to that. That makes me very happy. So that's cool. Okay, everybody, I'm going to shut this one down. Modeling for Advantage, again, we've talked about this, but even with this stuff, since I don't really know this, I'd love to have a chat with you about some of this stuff. It would be interesting. Maybe we just do it offline. Maybe we actually don't go online, but we might want to chat with you about this. All right, everybody, here comes the big mamma jamma, the British Starter Force Challenger Armored Squadron. So let's, I'm going to shut this down in about 2 to 3 minutes. I'm going to be started up again, and we're going to do an unboxing of World War III Team Yankee British Starter Force. Thank you all so much for being on here, guys. Go check all this chats going on in here, and go check out I think every single person on here has got a channel. So go check all their stuff out. They're all good. Even Gun Barrel. So go check them out. Seriously. I'll see you in a few minutes.